Hi, I'm Scotty. Welcome to my channel, Scotties Clock World. Thanks for dropping by. Today I have something quite different for you. I recently got a box of Black Forest novelty clocks for weather houses from an auction here in Victoria. Here you can see 9 of the clocks. They're all lined up. A couple of the weather houses and the rest are clocks. All the clocks have mechanical movements and are time only and are in need of repair. 2 of the clocks have a cardboard face, one of which has its original weight still attached and is actually quite old. I've ordered some chains, weights and pendulums from overseas, and as soon as they get here then we will start repairing these movements. While I'm waiting for the parts to arrive, I'll get the movements up and running again. So let's have a look at what we've got. We'll start off with one of the clocks and see what condition it's in. We'll start off with this lovely little clock. Hand painted with pine cones, and it looks like snow down the side here. It used to have something on top. There's a lot of glue up there. What that is, I don't know. I haven't been able to find any information online about it. But it's a lovely little clock. I assume that's a little blue and red cuckoo bird down there. Turn it round. There's the movement. Standard little movement for these novelty clocks. In there, I'll take that out, get that cleaned up, we'll get it running. I've got weights for it coming. So that's the first one. The next one is a weather house. See the little man in his lederhosen and the little woman in there. I've ordered a dial with hands to go on there. This one is also a spring-driven movement. The weights are purely ornamental. There's the movement. It's obviously a more recent one because it's got plastic wheels in it. But once again, we'll get that up and running. This little piece of catgut here, you adjust the guy and the girl by turning that round, whether it's a hot day or a cold day with extra humidity, and then having done that you just leave it alone and the catgut expands or contracts and pulls either the man or the woman out of the little house. This one here's got a cardboard face on it. Relatively new, I would say, because it seems to be in pretty good nick. There's not much damage on it. Still attached to the back, but only just. Once again, standard movement. You can see the escape wheel turning there. That one doesn't seem to be in too bad a shape. A little bit of rust on it, which we'll solve by using a Dremel tool. The chains are seriously in need of cleaning, as you can see, but that one is a newer one. This weather house here is a very old one. You can see by the condition it's in. Thermometer on the front, and the guy and the girl, the man and the lady. It used to have a base on here, but that's disappeared, and it would have also had a little rock in the front, which is specifically to stop either of them coming out too far. It's got the original instructions on the back, written on a piece of cardboard in English, French and German. Hang up in a dry place. If weather is dry, turn the chimney till the lady just comes out. If it's wet, bring out the man. Only adjust once. It's a shame it's in pretty rough condition, but it's very old, so I'll clean it up and I'll put it on my novelty clock wall when it's done. Here's another little clock, hand painted once again with flowers. Also used to have something on the top, I've got no idea what. A couple little stones there, a couple of marks. It had some sort of superstructure up here. I assume that nail lever was to hold that on, and it had something on there, but we'll turn it round. Rusty chain, but that goes without saying. Put that on the table. That's our movement. Escape wheel is turning, only just, but it is. But these movements weren't designed to be worked on. You can see they've got a piece of steel or brass holding them together, and it's just been screwed round. So we'll have to be careful when we undo that we don't break them off. This next one, I'll put that over the back out of the road. This next one is a real beauty. It's an original, got its original cardboard face on it, and that is the original weight. Turn it round. Oh, on the front, it's got all these thumbtacks in it holding the piece of paper on the cardboard so it doesn't fall off. Thank you to my supporters: Don Dressel, David Phillips, Graham FP, Robert Hornman, Mike Messerschmidt, Stephen Watts, Sidus, Rolf, Tony Paisley, Jeff Clements, Whitney Kovner, Walt Morgan, Dennis O'Connor, Robert Baldwin, Douglas Mueller, John, Martin Olivia, Douglas Rowlandson, Bill Leeds, Getzip, Brooks Rowand, Jim, Scarla Dawn, Rodney Van Meter, and Elizabeth Smith.